Hello everybody and welcome to Red Dead Adventures here on Off the Shelf Reviews. I'm your host Ian Buckingham and we are back for episode 31. It is 9:07 a.m. on this Tuesday morning, 17th of September, and I wonder what misadventures we're going to get up to today. I mean, yesterday's episode was pretty badass. I mean, we were on a collecting spree at one point, and we were finding temples of statues and dinosaur bones, and just I'm not even sure if that stuff was already there in the game. Morning, Mongo. Was it already there and I just hadn't seen it? What up, Seed Hill? Or has it recently been added into the game since they put in the update? Questions. So many questions. I had a bit of a spree on it last night as well, actually. I came home from work about 9 o'clock, and after having my tea and speaking to the wife, she said to me, oh, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to watch some TV. I was like, oh, okay then. I said, if that's the case, I might go downstairs and play a bit of Red Dead. She's like, oh, okay. So that's what I did. And I only planned to be on for like one challenge, maybe two challenges, because I hadn't got many yesterday. And I wanted to see if I could get the chanterelle mushrooms and maybe run over some animals with my horse. And I ended up getting the rifle kills one and won that game. And while I was trying to kill the animals, I just ended up just riding around for ages, finding stuff. I was finding cards and jewelry and coins and just... Look at that, 127 days. Oh, so if I get today's, then I will exactly be 100 days since we broke 28. Okay, seasoned mutton, sheep, venison, that's deer, dry goods eaten, crackers, herb picking contest complete. I'll have to wait for Brinsley and Campbell to come on. What up, Colin McCarry? Greetings from Illinois. Shermer, Illinois. I always wanted to go to Shermer, Illinois. Obviously, guys, remind me, if the volume's too low or too high, just in case there is a bit of a issue. But that's okay. You'll tell me anyway. Parent kills from cover in free roam events. Not really worried about that. Western chipmunks collected. What's the roles for today? Antique alcohol drunken. Collectibles looted from non-player enemies. High quality camp stew recipes completed. Bounties brought in from New Austin. There was something weird yesterday about my bounty challenge. So this one here, it says 0 out of 0, more than one bounty target brought in at one time. Now, I want us to keep an eye on that one, because in the course of the next couple of hours, I hopefully should be on until about 12. So that should be about 3 hours, but things could happen, anything could happen. So this challenge, I had one like it yesterday, which said 0 out of 0, which means, like, how the hell do I complete it? But when I came on in the evening, it was locked. It ended up being locked. So I think at the moment it's glitching. The game's glitching, where challenges are being activated that you really don't need. Okay, so dry food. Have we got any solid? Does that count as dry? Nope. Crackers, definitely. Biscuits. There we go. Alright, where's Artex? So I can get the horse recipe on him too. Eat my biscuits. I found a lot of stock yesterday when I was walking around trying to hit those animals. Every house that I came across had a collectible in, and every collectible was surrounded by just tins of food. Boom, there we go. Dry food's done. Thank you very much. 128 days out of 28. Cheers, everybody. Morning, boss. I want to thank you all for getting me to that streak, or thank myself again. Get us to that streak. Part of me has been thinking about trying to get it to 365. I don't know if that's a little bit too far off at the moment, to get that challenge streak to 365 days out of 28. What do you think? Does it sound crazy? Like, Am I just an old man on a horse just walking through the forest with his head in the clouds? You know? I wonder what Rockstar would say as well. Okay, where are we? Are we near the farm? Elysian Pool. Oh, that's right, we're by. So we're by the farm. So we'll cut down there, we'll cut to Emerald Ranch, kill some sheep, get some mutton, hopefully kill a deer, get some venison. And then we will see where we go from there. Why is that tree shaped like a 5? There's a lot of trees there. I can't see the forest for the trees. I noticed that there's been a few like that actually, Colin, last couple of days. Last night, I was riding across the hills. I can't remember where I was. I think I was coming to New Hanover. So I was coming from Lemoyne, coming from south to north. The sun was setting. And I thought I saw a person. Now, they weren't on the map, so I immediately thought they were an NPC. And as I rode up, it was a tree stump. But the lighting had hit it at such an angle, I thought it was a person just kind of stood there on the side of the road. I don't know if it was the fact that obviously it was late for me and I was just staring intently at the screen, waiting to get to Lemoyne. Like, have I been playing it so much that I'm starting to see things now? If I start hearing that jingle from Madame Lazar's jewellery in real life, then I'll start to play. Oh, is that yours, Brinsley? Bloodmasters, Red Dead Trading Company. Oh, is he activated? Actually, I might just join his, actually. It's kind of, while on a mission. Oh, it's on a mission. Yeah, the tree had definitely right angles on it. Well, remember, it's a computer game. It's designed like that. Maybe it's part of a code. Like there's part of a secret code out there. Posse. I'm gonna activate my posse. Brinsley's on a mission at the moment, so he's probably running supplies for Crips. We might have to join his posse because our friend Campbell, who lives in New Zealand, he's been having some serious disconnection issues with the game. Now, I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days of speaking to him, and I think it might be his settings on his Wi-Fi, but I can't be 100% accurate because I'm technologically disabled. But we've been testing it so that if he gets disconnected while joining with me, we'll join with Brinsley and see if he gets disconnected from there. If he gets disconnected from there, then it's definitely something on his end. I need a white-tailed deer. Not a deer anyway. I don't see a single deer. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, that's somebody's horse. Need some sheep as well. Get some mutton. Wait, there's 3 guys there. Guys traveling in packs now. Oh, storm's coming in. You haven't got any of your animals out, have you? Nope, you've put them all away for the night. What time is it? It is 8:40. Oh, it's 8:14 AM. Oh, you guys should be out there in a minute. Okay, we'll ride off and come back. Look for some deer. So I hope everyone's having a good week. I mean, I know it's only Tuesday. But you gotta get through that first Monday drone, haven't you? Like, why do Mondays have such a hatred towards it? Is it simply because, they're the day after Sunday, which most people have off? I think I've become a lot more numb to it now that I'm actually working weekends. So for me, Friday doesn't have as much as an impact anymore as it used to. so it doesn't strike in the same place. There's not a single animal. No bison, no deer, no badgers. Okay, let's head to the house. I've just started a new shift pattern at my work now, which is good. I'm working in the evenings now instead of just having a split shift mornings and evenings. We're attempting to see if I can do all my work just in the evenings. And not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning is a bloody godsend. It should be a law that nobody should have to get out of bed before 7 o'clock. Like, just don't leave the houses. Like, fully make it illegal. Anybody found leaving their house, it's like, alright, I know a curfew. It sounds evil, like a curfew. But I've been one of those people waking up at early hours in the morning, and it is a horrible feeling. Oh, 755 grand. What have we got? Okay, metal detector's not working. So, what do we do? No, put that way. It feels like there's a tarot card around here. It's probably upstairs. When I was in school, weekends were like mini vacations. Now they feel more like a break between 2 rounds and a boxing match. Hell yes, boss. Hell yes. And you know how tough you are is when you don't actually have the rest. You know? When somebody says, you know, do you want a drink? You'll be like, yeah, I'll get it in a minute. And then 2 hours later, you go, oh, I'll get that drink now. And they're like, but it's cold. You're like, so? I just needed to keep going. And then I'll be back. Like, especially when I became a parent as well. Like, I always worked since leaving school. And I always thought work sucked. Like, getting up, going in to do a shift job, or all that kind of stuff. It sucks. Okay, there's something definitely in here. But when I became a parent, that was when it became, full on. Like, I wasn't just having to wake up for me anymore. I had to wake up for my son. I also had to a certain extent, wake up for the wife. Just to see how she was doing, so that we could both take care of the son. And when you keep having to put other people, not when you have to. You don't have to put them before you, but it's easier. I actually say that to people. Look, it's easier for me to put Dylan and Linda ahead of myself before I sort myself out, because then I get extra couple of minutes while they're sat down. Damn it, Ian, you early bird. Hey, young creative deconstructivism. Yeah, man. I always found it easiest to do the jobs that nobody else wanted to do. Because nobody else wants to do them. There's always a space for, when some people go, I can't find any work. I'm like, there's work out there. You just don't want to do it. Oh, no, there isn't, Well, there is. You can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go here. I don't want to get up at 5 o'clock. Well, yeah, but you still have to, Like truck drivers. I have serious respect for truck drivers. Those that take their jobs very, very seriously, and have their trucks all kitted out. They've got a sleeping space in the background, they've got Wi-Fi, internet, they've got specifically built seats, and they just drive from A to B, B to A, constantly, over and over, delivering the goods, so that, we can pretty much live. Find a ghost train yet? No, Blu-ray Hunter, where is it? Though I have been feeling recently like there is something scary going on in the game. Like when you're traveling through the forest at night, I swear, like at certain times, like 3 o'clock, you can hear a noise which isn't exactly an animal, but then again isn't exactly a human being. Ah, man, there's no sheep. What's that over there? No, that's the haystack. Okay, right. Seasoned venison. No deers either. There's no deers, no sheep. Kills from cover, western chipmunks. Right, let's not worry about that. We need to get the camp up and running so that we can go and make a large stew for everybody. Right outside the Lemoyne sign at 3 a.m. in the game. Which side is that? Is that... Are we talking down here in Scarlet Fields? Because Lemoyne's a pretty big place. I'll have to go there at some point. Scarlet Meadows side? Is it Scarlet Meadows side? Like roadside? I haven't seen the sign really. No, wait. Stand by 2 bridges? Camp. Oh, did I set a camp? Set camp location, large camp, Heartlands. Flashing, it's flashing. My camp doesn't seem to be setting itself up. So we might have to jump into another camp. There's no kills on it. Oh, okay. I bet you there's no Madame Lazar either. What up, Smash Legends? Yeah, just follow the train tracks. Yeah, I thought that was a good idea. Is there a Madame Lazar here as well? No, no Madame Lazar. No sheep, no deer. Sometimes, game. It's just the little glitches I can never, like, fully, I can never fully understand how those things don't work. You know, like, so you hit for the camp, Heartlands, you can just see it just flashes just a little bit, like it wants to set up. Your camp is being pitched. See, it's flicking down the bottom, like. Might have to jump into a story mission with somebody. Oh, use the player menu to set it up again. Okay, right, well, let's set it up again then. Camp, sorry. Camp, set camp location, large camp, Heartland. It's a one-time find. Once you find it, you won't see it again. Okay. I might have to say that for a really, really rare time then. I'm waiting for deer. I need a white-tailed deer to appear. You know what? I might just jump into another server quickly. Just to refreshen it. Let's go into a story mission. Story mission on call, because then we can try and see if we can get some collectibles from people as well. When you mentioned Lazar, I recently watched the Bob Lazar documentary on Netflix. Holy shit, was it bad? Lazar? Who mentioned Lazar? Yeah, I can probably find it, Blu-ray Hunter. No worries. Chances are I probably already have found it. I just didn't even pay attention. You know, like it was going on in the background or something. Is it like the ghost train from Ghostbusters 2? Bob Lazar. I'm trying to think of who Bob Lazar is. I don't know Bob Lazar. All ammo. Restock. Weapon loadout. What have we got? Double barrel shotgun. Double barreled. Yeah. Cool. The name of the Madame. Oh, Madame Lazar. Yeah, no, I think her name is. No, Madame Nazar. Nazar, her name is. Who's Bob Lazar? nutcase who worked in Area 51. Yeah. What does he say? I mean, are there aliens? Do we think there are aliens?
So, you made it
Like,
clear
we
what kind
know
of a fella you
Area
are.
51 is
I don't
there.
judge you for it. As long as you do all I
We
ask
know
of
exactly
you,
where
what
it
you
is
do
on the
elsewhere
map. We
don't
can
bother me or
pinpoint
my
it with
mistress
Google.
one jot.
It
But
just is,
good,
we deny all
bad,
knowledge that it
or
does
indifferent,
actually exist.
you got to make yourself a living. This is Samson Finch.
Yup.
Mr. Finch is like you or like me. He has a bone to pick with some fellas as did him a wrong.
That I do.
Tell him about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Truth
Man,
is,
I like
I'm
you.
a
I think
bad
some of
bastard.
his missions are
I
probably
lived
my
my
favorite
way,
ones.
But I stuck to my word and did what I said.
I suppose it's
would,
because you have to be
especially
evil
them
to do
that
them.
stuck by me.
Mr. Finch has a little predicament.
I was planning a job. A good
Or
job.
the filmmaker. Oh,
It
the
took a
host was the worst
goddamn
part of it,
year.
was it? Was it like
It's gonna
History
make me
Channel?
pretty rich. Then my
kind of
partner went
documentary.
yellow and betrayed me. If you and your bunch would
It's
help
just like
me do
asking
this
him
robbery
questions.
and get back at him.
Shining a
Like I
torch
said,
in his
I ain't
face.
never betrayed no one. I ain't about to start. Plus, well, this is a fine job. If I had a group I can trust, we could all do well.
Man, won't I look even more badass with an eye patch? I believe that.
Now, I ain't gonna pretend it's not a nasty
I'm gonna go
business.
full on Solid Snake
We're
with this
robbing
bitch.
robbers that know they're gonna get robbed. Not outlaws, the real robbers. Industrialists with deep pockets.
And good luck,
They've got deep
everyone.
pockets and
But I've
big
been glad enough for
hands.
me to join you
And
at
when
the
those
gallows
hands enter
if
your
things go
pockets,
wrong.
ooh-wee.
How about you ride with me and
They
I'll
grab
explain
more
all
than
about
your
it? It's a nasty
you're
plan,
wanting.
but a good one. Orly, I see you around, friend.
Sure.
Shall I try
Just
jumping
trying
onto
to
the
stay
train
out of
again?
Too much trouble. I'll see you
Probably.
soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, like the aliens meme
And
guy.
if you should choose to amend your
Aliens!
ways and try a different path, well, I'm sure Mr. Jones could help guide you a little.
That crazy
with me,
hair.
friend.
He could, that kind of the guy looks like that aliens meme guy looks like a, was it a Membari?
Come on.
Membari from Babylon 5? Is it Membari or Centauri? The ones with the hair. Londo was one of them.
Ride with me. Here's the plan.
Okay, I am going that way. Oh, watch out for the tree. What level are these guys as well? Wow, these guys are low levels. You know what? For a change, I'm going to stick with them instead.
You're gonna jump this train, deal with the black-hearted bastards on board, and ride it all the way into the refinery, okay? Once you're there, the guards
I bet you these two are friends as well.
here to beat up the strikers. So get ready for a fight. The men with the money will probably be in the
Wakanda T'Challa and Guided Meerkat. Where do people get these names? You know? Like Wakanda T'Challa, I understand, but Guided Meerkat?
But now I got to go and make a nuisance of myself and Valentine. So they don't round me up and fit me with
They're going, you know, take it easy with these guys. Like, I don't need to get, these guys definitely need the experience. What am I on? I'm on like almost level 200, am I? 192.
Now, your train will be coming from the east. You need to make it stop or find a way
Oh,
on board.
reinforced rope.
Detectives, thugs, trained bullies, they aren't scared of anything. I have no reason.
It's been a while since we've actually rode with Samson to this mission. Most of the time it's just like, oh, I'm just going to jump off the top of the train station, jump on top and kill all the guys before Brinsley can get killed. You know, I never aim to purposely do that. It's just, I'm trying to make the episodes each dramatic. Where, like, obviously today we're taking the kids out for a ride. God, I remember the first time we did that.
That part of the plan is up to you.
First time we tied somebody up and just laid them on the tracks for the train to stop. You go there. Bigfoot 2448 because of the myth in San Andreas. It's funny because my son was just talking about finding Bigfoot this morning. A computer game that he's been playing with his friends. So it's really weird that you would be called Bigfoot.
Good. The train is coming.
If you join the session, I'll get you to. If you're on the Xbox, if you join the session, I'll get you to join in the posse. You can obviously help with the challenges when and if you're on. We can help some level 13s. Like, where are these guys going? You don't know. Guys, don't ride off and get the train. I mean, I could have done that. What do you think? You think they're going to do it? I don't think so. Covering support. That's all I'm here for. I'm just going to give them some covering support. As soon as they open fire, then where have they gone? Oh, they're right alongside. Okay, well, thanks for cutting off in the middle of the... Again? Nope. Ah, such a distance. Oh, man. Oh, see, knew one of them would die. Come on, get out of the way. Jesus. Totally missed everything. Oh, nice. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. Come on, Artex. Told you I was just there for support. I hear a train a-coming, it's rolling around the bend. Jump. Finally made it on board. Okay, let's loot these bodies while they're not looking. Gun oil, gun oil, gun oil, gun oil. What else? Okay. Loot it. Okay. What we're gonna do. We're running round the bend. Now you son of a bitch. Right around the rock. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, anti-bottle of gin. Nice. Like that. Cool. One more collectible. That's what I need. Something just immensely satisfying about shooting somebody in the head with a double barrel shotgun. Just kind of completes my morning routine, you know. Get up, take Dylan to school, make sure the wife gets off, bring the car back, feed the cat, shoot somebody in the face with a double barrel shotgun. Obviously not you know. Ian, did you have a Dreamcast? No, I didn't, and I have a kind of hatred for Dreamcast, if I've got to admit. Now, a lot of people would say this is unfounded, but ooh, nice, that's what I was thinking. When I was younger, obviously, when you're younger, you have your group of friends, and everybody is into the cool shit, correct? You know, you're all kind of trying to outdo each other and buying new stuff and advertising and all that kind of stuff. And the Dreamcast came out at a time. Dreamcast came out at a time where computer games were, you know, doing quite well. You had I think the PlayStation had just come out, maybe. Not entirely sure. But all of my friends were talking about wanting a Dreamcast. Dreamcast looked absolutely amazing. I think this was also around the time when I realized that advertising could lie. The Dreamcast, you know, looked amazing. You had your Crazy Taxi, your Resident Evil and stuff like that. Oh shit! And it was hell of expensive when it came out. It was crazy expensive. And I wasn't able to afford one, I'll admit. all of my friends had one, and they were all going on about how I should get a Dreamcast, and I was happy with my Nintendo 64 at the time. Like, no, 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 you should get a Dreamcast. You sell your 64, it's shit, blah blah blah. You know, look at all these great games, Resident Evil, and I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm sorry for doing that. One the T'Challa. Oh no, no, you should spin on a year after the Dreamcast that came out. So I've listened to people go on about how amazing the Dreamcast is for about 6 months. And then a year later, like nobody was playing it. Like the bottom had fallen out of the Dreamcast. Now maybe for everybody else it was a bit longer, but for me down here, obviously I was working. I was 17 at the time the Dreamcast came out, maybe 18, maybe a little bit older. I was not in my 20s yet. But it was, I just noticed that the Dreamcast came and went. You know, like Choo Choo Rocket on the Dreamcast. Did anybody ever play Choo Choo Rocket? I thought that game was shit. But at the time the Dreamcast came out, you know, everybody was like, "Oh, it's amazing. It's absolutely great." I'm like, "No, it's not." You know, it's not a great game. Shenmue. Now Shenmue on the Dreamcast was a good game. But then again, Shenmue is a special type of game. Like Shenmue 2, sorry. Is it Shenmue 2? Shenmue 2 is a special type of game. It's like an action RPG. I mean, you have to go to work. You have to go to work in that game, which really sucks. But you do it because, well, you make money to be able to go and buy the collectibles, because you have to remember it's a computer game. That's what you have to do. Crazy Taxi was kind of a poor of the Hey R&J was kind of a poor of the arcade version. Like, I was excited to play Crazy Taxi, and then I played it and I was like, there's not really much to this game, is there? Resident Evil. Now, Resident Evil is a touchy subject. I don't know if Gary's listening at all, but I'm not a Code Veronica fan. You know, I don't know if that's the PlayStation fanboy in me at the time, because obviously Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Nemesis. Resident Evil 1, 2, and Nemesis had all come out on PlayStation and were really good. And then Code Veronica came out, and it was Dreamcast exclusive, I believe it was. And I was like, fuck you, pardon my French, but you're telling me you're not releasing this on any other console? Nope. Why? Oh, secretly we want to make sure that we get the biggest selling rights out of the Dreamcast. So all of the thousands of Resident Evil fans are going to buy Dreamcasts simply for Resident Evil Code Veronica. No, we didn't. We waited until it came out on. GameCube? No. See, that was another thing. GameCube as well. I like the GameCube, but it was just another one of those consoles up there with the Dreamcast, with specific games that you cannot play anywhere else. You can't even technically emulate them properly because, well, look at the Dreamcast CDs. You can't anymore. There's no more being made. Had a great joypad. Not the Dreamcast, sorry, the GameCube. The GameCube had weird CDs, and it had a weird joypad. I look at the Xbox joypads, and I see this is like the slimmed down version of a Dreamcast joypad. You know, with the little like Dreamcast joypad was twice the size of this, and had the memory card slot on the top, so you could Iain brushing off 2 train hits like a boss. Yeah, my health's so high at the moment as well. Right. Okay, so animals should have spawned now. We're after sheep and muttons, aren't we? Oh, and the camp's back. Yay, we got our camp back. We can head to camp. Oh, the camp's like right there. Look at that. I need to change my flag. Because I've got some extra flag stuff. Lockbox. Let's collect some deliveries. Let's stack up. Hey Campbell. I'm back at camp at the moment. I was saying to the guys about obviously either joining Brinsley or getting you guys to join me. So they've given me volatile dynamite, split point rounds, plain game. They've given me so much. I don't even need to buy anything anymore. Or hunt, really. Like, I've still got 5 potent miracle tonics. Those miracle tonics are lifesavers, especially I was playing Most Wanted last night, and I wasn't even really trying to win, but I kept popping those miracle tonics to keep my health up, and then I was just running around blasting everybody left and right, and before I knew it, I was top. I was top of the game. It was a good feeling. Don't like how it does this, where you pick something up and all of a sudden it throws you right to the top of your box again, which is a pain in the ass when you have so much stuff in your box. Jesus wept. Do I really need anything else? No. Brinsley was saying there was like an an armory that you can get, which I'm not entirely sure how that works, because I can get any weapons I want from Artex if I want to. There's my wolf. So I could lower the flag and make it possible to attack, but I'm not going to. I'm going to head to the outfitters and change the flag theme.
What do you need?
Oh no, don't want that. Flag. Change it to vulture. Where's the bear? There's the bear. Ah.
All right. You know where to
Yep,
find
I know where to find you. Let's make that big stew for everybody. Invite you all over for a big stew. We're gonna have probably alligator meat tonight. Recipes. Superior? Is it superior we want to make? No. Alright, so we're going to test this. We're going to see when Campbell drops in. We're going to time to see how long it takes before he's actually booted. High quality. That's what we need. High quality. Oh, we've got venison. Right, we're going to have to cook that in a minute. Boom. There we go. That's that done. We're going to drink the antique bottle of alcohol that we've got here. Collectibles. Collects coins, earrings, tarot cards, arrowheads, necklaces, wildflowers, wands, alcohol bottles. Let's drink one of them. The gin. Boom. Knocking out those challenges left and right. 6 out of 11 left. Bounties brought in from New Austin. More than one bounty brought in at a time. That one's probably not going to activate. What up, Campbell? Cooked mutton, cooked venison. Let's see if we've got any of that. Rank 44. Did we unlock anything? Oh, we can have a look at that in a minute. Yeah. Big game, plump bird, prime beef, succulent fish, stringy meat, plain game, venison. Right. So we just need some mutton. Campbell's already timing it. You changed your networks? You said you were changing your network settings, didn't you? It was something I was remembering a while ago. I had it where I was trying to play with Gary online, and I think I kept getting disconnected. It was a long time ago, a good couple of years ago, and like it didn't happen at first. It happened like randomly, and so they mentioned about changing my settings to something or other. Like I said, I usually just get Tom or Linda to deal with it. I have some coffee while I'm here. I like your Campbell's got a bit of a.
Did I ever tell you about that bank job?
I don't know. What's that? What do you think? That kind of looks like an officer's uniform you've got there going. You're making me think Samuel L. Jackson, The Hateful Eight. Like the long coat back. Let's give him a coat back. Right, okay, so we've got to head to, I'm going to head to Valentine, see if there's any sheep out. And then, if not, head to Emerald Ranch. And then we'll head to New Austin and we'll go get a bounty. Oh, actually, we'll do the herb picking contest in a minute as well. Chipmunks. The way the money just rolls up with just doing all these challenges. I was thinking about this last night while I was in bed. I remember doing the GTA 5 challenges, and that really felt like a chore sometimes. That's another reason why I ended up stopping. Was because I was trying to get enjoyment out of the game, but it was just feeling like a chore. Where this never feels like a chore, getting a challenge. Just one. You know, I have to eat 5 carrots. How hard is it for me to eat 5 carrots? Not very hard, especially when I know where the carrots are or I have the carrots on me. Perfect. Let's do that quickly. I'm just doing this one camera while it's on. What up, Brinsley? I've just activated a challenge. So we were talking about obviously joining you, or you joining me. We're timing Campbell's internet connection while we're doing it. And I'm also looking for sheep. So once we're out of this herb picking, we can come to the trading company if you want. Actually, Brinsley, if I donate to Crips or with you as posse leader, do I level up my collector while I'm doing it? Sheep, mutton, that's what I'm after. Just gonna wait to see if he answers. See, because what I've been thinking is that I was thinking this last night as well. I don't want to be collecting too much in a lot of these videos because some of the missions are specific. You know, like you need to drink alcohol or find a coin. That's game, isn't it? I need mutton. Where, like, trading for Crips is actually work. You can build up over time. Yeah, you will still level up, but the supplies go to you. See, I think we should do that in a second. I'll join the trading company, do some hunting. How are you doing with your challenges, Brinsley? Because I have 5 left. We've got to obviously get the bounty from New Austin, and I'm looking for sheep. Campbell's just shooting ahead on her picking up. I should probably pick something up. Eat the oregano. There we go. 13-1. Where's Emerald Ranch? Down here. No, that's not Emerald Ranch. Emerald Ranch is down the road. Oh, he's just waking up now, are you, Prince? How long have you got for your gold? He said, I think you said you've only got like a month left on it. Nighttime. What time are we on for sheep spawning? Oh, don't tell me the time. I need to get my watch out. I can't get my watch out because I'm moving too fast. Is that sheep? That is sheep. Pow. See, the coolest thing is I'm knocking out 2 challenges right at the same time. I bought 2 months when the update came out for Red Dead. You have to ask Santa Claus for more. Man, that's why I gotta work. You know, it's like I would love to stay at home and game all the time. I was saying this to somebody I know recently. He went out and bought Borderlands 3, and he's still in university. And he said, "Oh, yeah, I took 2 days off and just played Borderlands 3." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Yeah, I didn't go to any lectures or anything." I'm just like, "No, you've got to do that." "Oh, what? Why?" I was just like, "Because you need to pay for your internet access and your electricity to pay for those games, you know." "Oh, yeah, but it means that obviously I won't be playing the game." I'm like, that's fine. The game's not going anywhere, you know. Like, I would love to be playing this 24/7, but, you know, I'd still have to be making some kind of income to be able to obviously pay for my rent and gas and electric and the car insurance and the petrol and Dylan's trips and holidays and all that other crazy stuff, which, you know, if I don't, I'm going to get told off for. But it's nice as well. Now that I've gotten to, like, I want to say old age. You know, I suppose now I'm getting to my mature years. I actually don't mind it because I can break away from the game for a bit, you know, and then when I come back, the short stint that I'll have on it is really, really fun. I really get the most out of it. Boom! Thank you, Campbell. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna cook some mutton as well while I'm here. Yeah, it's tough. I can't afford Borderlands right now. I've got bills to pay. Luckily, I've got 2 months for cheap. Man, you got to pay those bills. And just think as well, Borderlands, let's be truthful, Brinsley, Borderlands is going to drop down half in price in about 6 months' time. I'll give it 6 months because that's what usually happens with computer games. 6 months' time and it will drop down in price. You know, 25, 30 quid. Maybe even 30 quid with all the DLC. Because you know how they love to drop that shit on you. Oh, mutton. That's what I'm doing. At least with this game, you know, you just buy the game and you'll have all the updates for free. Bang, straight into your game. I mean, the online for this now is as big, I'd say, as the single player. The single player's got a really great story, don't get me wrong, but the multiplayer's just got everything. I hate paying full price for games and they don't go cheap fast. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing last night. You know, my family's prepared to go out and get me the Doom Special Edition, which comes out on November 22nd. And when it was first announced, I was so excited. I was like, I have to have it. Oh, I was like a giant child. As it's getting closer to the time, I'm like, that money could have really gone to something else, probably a little bit better. But then again, it's a birthday Christmas present for me, so it makes it all really special. And it's not like they've ever had a Doom helmet ever before. So I'm actually like, hey, I can live with this one. I can live with this one present as long as I don't take the mick. You know, that's why I'm getting the most out of Red Dead. That's why I haven't gone and bought Gears. There's another reason why I haven't bought Gears. It's another reason why I haven't bought a lot of games. Simply because I'm happy where I am. Right, what are we on? Oh, we got 3 left, Brinsley, and it's 3 left in an hour. We had 11 at the start of this. What we got? Right. Player kills in free roam. Western chipmunks collected. Alright, I'm going to see if there's any Western chipmunks. Legendary bounty available. Barbarella. Oh. There's a legendary bounty available. Brinsley. I'm heading to Tumbleweed to go have a look at it. Whatever this is. I mean, we could go to New Austin and combo it, but I have no idea what a legendary bounty is. I'm heading to Valentine now. Like, it's not even an invite. You actually have to go to a notice board. I'm loving this. I like. Yeah, what the update happened? What, last week? The update's been out for a week, and just the surprising random stuff that's been dropping in. Like in yesterday's episode when we were, hopefully not as an oil caravan. You know, like yesterday's episode when we were riding along with those supplies, and we just happened to meet that random map person, like right out in the middle of nowhere. Like everybody's running to the notice board. No. Come on, Artex, move your ass. Arrival has started a mission. Ooh. So much stuff happening all at once. Oh, that was class. It slid right along that post. Come on. Okay, Barbarella, Alcazar, dead or alive. The Bandit Queen. We ready? I'm hitting it. It's activated. I did choose it. Why can't I? Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. That's fucking sweet. I want that. Wife of Bloody Murderer, wonderful free, seen in the vicinity of Gap Tooth Ridge. Yeah, I'm choosing it. Why won't it let me activate it? Read it. Okay, let's read it. Yeah. It's not letting me activate it. Okay, let's see if it activates the other one. Willard Mitchell. Ah. God damn it. Right, the legendary one was there, but it wouldn't let me activate it. Yes, we'll do another herb contest in a minute. I mean, like I said, I was trying to activate this legendary bounty, and I mean, I don't know if it was because there were so many people going for it, or maybe it is only one person. Maybe only one person can do it. But I activated that other one, so we'll do this bounty, and then when we come back out, we'll do the herb contest as well, which will be cool. Oh yeah, it's the bounty hunt. I think the I think that legendary one is like a one at a time. Oh, did Campbell get kicked again? Campbell's gone. Right. Well, what we'll do is we'll jump over to your posse in a minute. Well, actually, we'll be on the same server, won't we? See, now, is it because it's you and me together? Like, both our British internets are defeating his New Zealand internet? Is that how that shit works? Obviously, I know the answer is no, but, you know. Like, he even said him playing on his own worked fine. Might have to pull up the flag one day on the camp. How far is he? Oh, he's coming down the road. He's right up here by this junction. Get my bow out. What is it? Is it a flaming wagon of death? It is a flaming wagon of death. Right, I'm going to try and lasso him off. Cover me, okay? Whoa, 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 nice shooting, Tex. Alright, I got him. Oh, stop running around. I didn't kill him. See if you can get the bodies, Brinsley. See if you can get the collectibles from the bodies. Because you need to get a couple of collectibles. Like Rambo, bitch. They took my daughter. Now I'm gonna get them to pay. You did call it actually, Boz, didn't you? You did say there were a lot of explosive wagons these people ride on for some reason. But we're learning, aren't we? We are learning. Lasso the guy off the cab wagon and just get your posse guy. You wouldn't be able to do this mission on your own unless you really keep them alive. Oh Christ! Oh Christ! Come here, Artax. Ah! I got you covered. You check all the bodies. Is that a pheasant? No, it's great prairie chicken. Alright, I'm heading back to town. We have to do one in New Austin as well, don't we? Chipmunks. I swear I just heard a chipmunk. I just watched that guy spawn as well. Boom, low rank 45. I didn't mean to shoot his horse then. Like I aimed for it, but deep down inside I didn't want to shoot the horse because I kind of just wanted to throw him off. And instead what I did was put a bullet right into the side of the horse and not kill it. You guys know how I feel about wounding animals and not killing them. It's like kicking a puppy, you know? Like who in their right mind can kick a puppy? There was a video last week. Oh man, it really made me want to just burn the world. Was it last week or the week before? The woman who put the cigarette out in the puppy's eye. I'm like, what part in your life where you're like, man, my life's going really downhill, that this little puppy down here who's unable to really fend for himself, I'm gonna put this cigarette out in his eye.
If that ain't a face I know from the posters, put him in the cell. There's your piece of
There's
silver.
a piece of silver. Right, so is she still there? Like I can't do another one because we already did one. No, she's still there, look. But like, okay, right. What we're gonna do, Bloodmaster, is I'm gonna drop the posse. And then you activate. You become posse leader. And then we'll see. There we go. Can I join it? Oh, I can't rejoin your posse. You have to Oh yeah, because you have to be in charge of it. Duh. Sorry. Campbell's back. Hey, Campbell. Alright. Posse. Rejoin posse. Alright, yeah. No, you can't activate it. Maybe because you might have done it too early as well. Oh, is it because Campbell stood? Yeah, it's because Campbell stood in the way as well. Alright. While you're doing that, Campbell was the Ghost Rider. Really? No, I'm waiting for Campbell. Right. Can you activate it? That is the question. Morning, per friend. No. One more go, then I'm gone, I'm afraid. Yeah, like I said, we got to try and work out your network issues. Let's see how long it lasts with you obviously as the trading company instead of the banditos. How we doing there, Bloodmaster? Can't join the mission just yet? See, because you're not fading out, so I'm guessing not. Right, let's see if there's anything I've missed in here recently. I could have probably just checked the catalogue actually. Got that. Got it. Don't need. Could get that. Don't really need it. Question you've got to ask yourself after a while is, do you actually need it? Like, I don't need the rolling rock rifle because I've got the Carcana. And I seriously don't need another shotgun. Even though it would just look nice in my shit. Nope. 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 Bowlers. Can't get them yet, can we? Because we need to be ranked 10 in Bounty Hunter. I wouldn't mind getting the Guerrero gun belt. Simply because it makes me think of Eddie Guerrero. How much is it? 4 gold. 4 gold for that, is it? I think I will. I think I will give myself a Guerrero. I need to be ranked 10 for that. Okay, well that was 4 gold well spent. It lets me click, but nothing happens. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing for me. See, like I said, I don't know if it's a case of other people have activated it first. Like I don't know if that's how that works. I might just drop off all of these herbs that I've been picking up because I don't need any of this. And if the game's just going to keep giving me stuff, I might as well just sell it for the cash. What we'll do in a minute, Brinsley, do you want me to back out my posse and try and do it solo quickly? Yeah, see if that works. Maybe it is just a solo one. Yeah, drop the posse. That'd be crazy. Dropping all my stuff. Sometimes it's like I just feel like I'm emptying my pockets out of herbs at the moment onto his desk. Like, yeah, that's a clump of oleander sage. Yeah, don't touch that. That's some yarrow. You can see there's some wild mint in there somewhere too. Yeah, that's at least $50 worth of herbs here, sir. 20 wild carrots. They've updated that. I swear you weren't able to pick up that many wild carrots before. Wow. Okay, let's see if I'm not part of the bounty, the posse anymore, am I? Stand down. Yeah, stand down. And board. No. See, it just yeah, it just won't let any of us do it, will it? Like I'm on my own at the moment, so Campbell's still in the game as well, which I would say, you know what, Campbell. Now that actually we're not part of the posse, but we're all in the same server, I definitely think it's something to do with your network settings. You know, like you're faded, like, and you're not part of the posse, which, like I said, I'm not entirely sure how it works. I heard pigs, so I need the animal fat. You know what I mean? You know, you get a bigger bag as one of the collector rewards. Oh yes, no, that's right. I got that one. Yeah, that's right. Don't need any of this. I just need the animal fat. Why do I hear gunfire? Somebody kicking off again. Okay, I'm reactivating the Banditos. Or do you want to activate the trading company, Brinsley? It's up to you. We need to head to New Austin. We do need to head to New Austin to get that bounty. And, well, we do need to activate the herb picking contest for you as well. I'm probably going to get myself a cup of tea in a minute. So, you start the posse. Okie dokie. Oh, let me do that. Did I activate it? I did activate it, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, you can take that. You can take all that meat, boys. Let's see if this activates. Like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get myself a cup of tea. Oh, where's the camp? Camp's not even on the map, is it? Camp. Set camp location. Large camp. Heartland. There we go. It's in the Heartlands if you need to drop off that stuff. I'm going to put the posse verses on to herb picking. What are you doing on Artex? And then while you guys are in there doing your herb picking, I'm going to head safely into here. Oh, I cannot even use the shop while there's stuff activated. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to get my cup of tea after, won't I? Oh, actually, you know what? I was going to get Campbell to tie me up and just drop me on the back of his horse. Artex, will you stand still, please? Thank you very much. Actually, while I'm going to go look for chipmunks before I head off on my team. Chipmunks are doing it for themselves. All that bacon and ham going to waste. Yeah, well, somebody will pick it up. Plus, it's all covered in mud anyway from me just dropping it back on the floor. It can be washed, I suppose. Maybe we have to be high-level bounty hunters to start the legendary ones. Yeah, that's true. We may have to be higher than level 12s. Because you have to be level 12 to get the ones for the human players. Squirrels, that's what I'm looking for. What kind of squirrel is it? Is it a black squirrel? Oh, it's a chipmunk. Chipmunks. Maybe check some bait down. Go on, check it down. Brinsley isn't a waster. Hey, do you know how many times I've carried pigs and stuff to the camp on the simple fact I didn't want to be wasting it? I'm lucky nobody decided to shoot me in Valentine after skinning those pigs. You normally get done for animal cruelty. Like I said, I'm just here for the animal fat. Saying that, I'm going to oh, I can't do it while we're in a herb picking contest. Oh. Right away! Oh, Bloodmaster's winning. Should we totally destroy him in the herb picking contest? No. Yes, we should. Let's make it a real competition, shall we? Get some Indian tobacco while I'm here. Oh, I feel like Campbell watching me. Oh, 5 to 5. If anybody sees any western chipmunks, tell me. Every now and again, I just have to get my magnet out just to check. You never know. Are you trying to hog tie me? Are you? What? Okay, right. Okay, well, while that's happening, while he's hog tying me and taking care of me, I'm gonna head off quickly and have myself a cup of tea. Quickly make myself a cup of tea, then I'll be back. Brinsley, after you do your herb picking, see how far you can get us to New Austin, and we'll head to the get that new bounty as well. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a bit. And I'm back. And oh, is Campbell still in the game? Is he? Oh, wait up. There's a thing around us. I can hear a thing. Yeah. Hey, cheers, man. There's a. Oh, sweet. Cheers, Brindley. Look at that. Good time that was. For a second, I thought Campbell had been disconnected, but he's actually still there. Sweet. Can I hear some notes? Nope. I want to go there. 6 days. Pearls of the Sea. What does she want on her shopping list now? A Durant pearl bracelet, pale pearl necklace, and a Bernardo pearl earring. I don't even think I have any of those. Lost jewellery. Yeah, look at that. I need to find all that. Oh, so much to find. So much to find. I got pearl necklace. Bird eggs, arrowheads. There's so much to look at, and yeah, it doesn't even put me off. I have one of the pearls of the sea. Oh, do you? Oh, you lucky, lucky kid. You lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. Campbell get lost, did he? Okay, where are we? We're in West Elizabeth, so we need to head down to New Austin. Where's Artex? You left Artex behind. Why didn't you bring Artex with you? Go on in, Artex. Oh, I need to set a marker, don't I? Send a marker. Where's the nearest? The nearest one. The nearest one is in Armadillo. So we either have to head to Armadillo or New Austin. Anyone want to hear shit music? Oh yeah, keep an eye out for chipmunks as well. That's what we need to do as well. Right, I'm going to set up a mission in. I'm going to send us a mission to New Austin while we're here. Story. No, not that one. I want to go to progress. I'm going to go progress here, and then go to story mission, and then go to the hanging of Tom Davis. Yeah. Let's do the hanging of Tom Davis. Brinsley, you can you shoot the rope? Can you save the sheriff, the marshal? I really don't want to take my car cannon this time. And I want to know what kind of shit music we're listening to. Campbell will be right back. Let's go, because I'm searching for a person anyway. Not shilling, but I make shit music. It's like I'm just checking redacted because I got I'm 36 years old, so I'm almost 40, and I feel like I'm hitting that cusp of music. But when you say shit music, that's not like a certain title, is it? Like garage or punk? You know, there isn't like a thing nowadays where it's like I've got some shit music. Oh yeah, I love shit music. Like that's not a thing nowadays, is it? I remember South Park made a joke out of it. And it can't be that shit if you're making it. If you make more than one, I suppose. Okay, Brinsley, you're saving the Marshal? You got your Carcano? Oh, Campbell is no longer, he got kicked. Oh. Shit. There's something going on in the game with his internet connection. Don't know what it is. If somebody else joined. I'm a metalhead. Yeah, I make music. Give it a listen, you decide. Hell yeah! If you head to Off the Shelf Reviews, the Facebook page, you can put the link on there. Get the shelfers to listen to it. It's definitely his internet connection, isn't it, Brinsley? There's definitely something up between his settings.
They're gonna hang young Tom Davies.
The Marshal!
Your
The Marshal!
friend, the Marshal! Hang him for being your friend and doing good in a bad world. Montez's boys.
Check out
gonna teach
Revolver
goodness
Ocelot
lessons.
there, with the
Teach
mustache
law
and the
lessons.
glasses.
Tell order it don't exist no more in this chaos of a world. They got him in Tumbleweed.
You could
and they're
totally
gonna
go with
lynch
a
you,
Veloc-
or they're gonna lure you in there and lynch
a
all you.
Revolver Ocelot
Guess you'll have
character
to figure that out.
in Red Dead Redemption. With the double action
Yeah.
revolver.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go!
All right, it's Tumbleweed. I said that. Marshal Davies crossed the line when he killed Alfredo there. Killed
Campbell,
him.
if you can hear us, if you don't fancy coming back on, that's all cool. Obviously, it must be frustrating that you just keep getting disconnected for no reasons.
Now Alfredo's men, they're crossing it too. When good
Hopefully it
break
gets
the rules,
sorted and you can get back on
they should know that
as
folks
soon
are
as.
just gonna break them worse. Now the executioner is himself condemned. I only hope this bunch waits a while longer than Davies did to carry out.
Still level yourself
But
up
he
while
might
it's
already be
getting
done
fixed.
for when we arrive. Sure,
He'll be Campbell will be coming back on, being like, "Look what I got." Be like, "Man,
either we'll join him or
how'd you get that?" Well, I leveled this up, this up, and this up. Oh, Jesus Christ! Help me ride my horse. Go, Barnes! Get ready for a fight.
Listen here. These two men are killers. The worst kind of killers. The kind that hide behind the wall.
Tom!
So
That's how
today,
you gotta say it. You gotta go,
Marshal
Tom!
Davies and Sheriff Freeman are going to get what's coming. Do it. Revolver.
Tom! It's like somebody's kicked in the ball. Tom! Oh. No. Head over to the church. It's like right through the street. You got him? Campbell's back. Nice. Where is he? Down there. Excuse me. What's up? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? There's a collectible around here. I can feel a collectible. There's something around. I can't activate my thingy. So saved they must be. It's around here somewhere. Can you hear that, Prince? Like I had one last night, which was right in the gap. By oh yeah, is that on top of the roof? Is it? Oh, man. I'm coming. Sweet. Love it. Hurrah!
Come on, we have to go.
There's a wagon over here.
Sheriff Freeman, old man Jones, get in. There's room for one more.
Money, money, money. Money! Let's go sword off, shall we? Oh, Jesus. That's what happens when you're not watching the road, kids. Has this ever happened to you? I was riding along on my horse, changing my gun, and whack! The wagon came out of nowhere. I'm seeking $15,000. We will represent you if you illegally crash into another person's wagon. Man's on the bag, man's on a killing spree. Look good, son. Down the road. Here it comes. Oh. Blunt right to the face. Oh, okay, I'll kill you. Oh, man. Got him on side pass. Oh, the horse did a skid. The horse did a skid. Redacted, what's the next review? It's a film of some kind. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. Okay, so you only got 2 days to go until it comes out. Could be anything, really. I mean, we have been obviously recording week on week. Certain reviews that we were hoping to go up at a certain time for certain ones have been kept back by certain streaming sites that we use. And so those films have been put to the side while we had to review and edit other films to get them in line, and now those are being prepped to go up as we speak. So it honestly, between now and Thursday, it could be anything. Or am I just lying? Is there even a review ready for Thursday? Wow, that guy did a spin. Oh, missed him. No, I can't mess around with that. There's definitely a review on that for Thursday. Jack and Jill is on the list to do at some point. Obviously, I did say we had just completely worked through our Halloween series, and so those are all in preparation to go. But that's not until October. Blasting people with this double barrel. Oh, flip him off his. Oh, God. It's the squelching noise. Oh, whoa. English there. Backwards, headed backwards. Oh, he's not gone down. Is that Campbell? Oh no, it's a good son. Have you got him, Bloodmaster? I got you covered. Nice. Artex is down. I got him. Cover me. I'm under fire. Under fire. God damn it, Private Powell. We might have found something you're good at. That was on at the weekend. At the same time I was watching Bad Boys, Full Metal Jacket was on another channel, and so when Bad Boys went to the advert break, I would flip over and watch Full Metal Jacket. There were certain scenes, you know? And obviously if you know the film, no actually Campbell, it's quite sunny and blue sky at the moment, actually. Actually there might be a cloud over the top.
I wasn't sure about you, Mr. Jones.
Then you went and saved my neck.
Well,
That was
I ain't
exciting.
gonna make a habit of it.
All of you.
But yeah, I was watching Bad Boys,
I
and then
mean,
I was
thank
flicking over, and I was watching Full Metal Jacket,
Yes, thank you.
and you got that scene where
requiring help,
he
but
stood
this
in front
time
of
I
them, and he's
did.
just like,
Marshall Davies.
so and so in Texas climbed on top of a
Ain't that
tower
fine?
with a
I was
rifle.
thinking we should
Lee
leave
Harvey
before
Oswald shot the
Montez's
president of
ghost
the United
decides to pay us
States.
any
What did
further
these men
visits.
have
So
in
you
common?
are a
They were
good
part of the
fellow,
Marine
Mr.
Corps,
Jones.
sir.
Me? No.
And
Never.
Arlie's just stood
I
there
just like
looking,
watching what other folks
looking
is, that's all.
badass. But
There's
you
a
know,
word
the
for
camera zooms
fellas
in
like
on
you.
Pyle
Wise?
because it's after he's
Is
had
that
his
the
beating,
word? Come, Marshall.
and you know he's
Help me get
Yo,
home.
it's just
Ain't
gonna end
quite
messy.
enough
Well, it doesn't end messy.
excitement
Just
for a clapped out
kills
old
the sergeant
fool,
and then
well
so.
past his best for one day.
Second half is
Friends,
great. I caught the
I'll see you
sequence
again,
where
I hope. But
where they
next
bring
time, under
prostitute
better circumstances, I
up to the
trust.
soldiers, and the soldiers are obviously ready to pay their money. The guy gets up, and she's like, no, 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 not this guy. No, no, no. And he's like, because you're too beaucoup. You're too beaucoup. And then Jane, is it Adam Baldwin? No, not Adam. It's Alec. It's one of the Baldwins. He gets up, and he's just like, hey, man, I go first. And then the N word, they go last. I was like, oh. Harsh film. Gettysburg, I can watch that 3 hours. That is an amazing film. I love Gettysburg. The beards in Gettysburg are just well worth the 3 hours. But you sit there and you just like, you see why combat had to change. You had like 300 men walking in a fine square formation towards the enemy with their guns raised, across open cover, to get shot by cannons and rifles until you're within range to charge, and then you charge. That's just what I was watching. Some of the fight scenes, I was just like, if you spread out, you could cover so much more ground and do so much more damage. Okay, I can hear gunfire. I can hear gunfire already. Oh, where are we? We need to head there. Is there a hideout? Waterloo with Rod Steiger is pretty good. And you gotta love those big battle sequences. We were talking, was it somebody brought up Glory yesterday with Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman. Just the classics. I'm gonna head over to Campbell. Stick with him so he doesn't disappear on his own. It's like every time you disconnect Campbell, it's like watching somebody disappear in Avengers. It's like you missed out. Are you gonna play Gears 5? Yeah, when I borrow it from somebody else in the near future at some point. I'm honestly not bothered by Gears. Honestly. Gears for me ended after Gears 3. Like, I knew it was going to end up into the more stuff, and I was looking forward to the more stuff happening, but then it happened, and I wasn't really bothered by it. Like, I can play Gears. It's easy enough to pick up. The controls never change. The stories get bigger, and the enemies get badder, and everything gets better, and it is a AAA title game, but it is pretty much the same AAA title game every time you play it. I want to play Gears 5 story, but not fussed about the multiplayer. See, the multiplayer is where Gears' hearts really lie, because the multiplayer is it's fucking badass. You have to be badass to be able to play it, and it takes a lot. It's got a hell of a learning curve. That if you even take like 2 days off of playing Gears, like if you play Gears non-stop for 2 weeks, you'll be badass. Non-stop. Once you stop playing Gears for 2 days and go back to it, you'll lose that zone that you get into. I feel you on that. One stage change from Marcus to whomever I checked out. I wasn't too fussed about the change in the story. It's just I noticed I don't know. I suppose I noticed the commercialism, I want to say. You know, and I wasn't really bothered by that. She's here. She's here as well. I can't pick it. I still can't pick it. Oh, she's not going to take up space in my notice board. Right, let's go get Amy Miller. Like I said, I dropped out of Gears for a while. And I looked at the story, and after a while I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll come back to it. But I will give credit where credit's due. Gears 5 is a fantabulous fucking game. I can't advertise it enough. If you wanna really cool experience, then buy Gears 5. But you gotta have the multiplayer as well. You've got to. It's a whole thing, you know. It's a whole present, all boat wrapped up in a bow. So when you're playing the story, you've got to go online. You have to admit it, just so that you can say, "Look, I played online. I'm not good." It's the admittance that you might not be very good online, but don't give up too easily. Give yourself, like I said, 2 weeks of non-stop Gears playing, and you will become a badass at the game. But there are so many badasses on it who've been playing it for longer that you've got to try and keep up with them. And after a while, you'll kill them. You'll shotgun that level 150 prestige 3-star guy who's been killing you for 3 rounds. You'll shotgun him in the face, and it will be worth it. Right, we got to wait until the guy arrives. So I'm gonna sneak up over here. So I'm gonna check that other challenge. Bounties bought in. More than one bounty target bought in at once. See, that one's still active. And there's something nearby. I can hear something. Oh, it's in here. Is that a guy? Can't tell if that's a guy. Metal Gear Solid this shit. Ooh, Jesus, look. This guy just spawned. There's 2 guys just spawned. Where's the target? He's going to be turned up soon. I only have Gears 5 because Game Pass. I don't actually own the game myself. Yeah, see, a lot of people got it through Game Pass. And they said to me, they were like, you should get it. And I'm like, I'm good. You know, I don't need access to a bazillion games. I only can play one at a time, and I'm playing this one a lot. You know, I've said to people, if I stop playing this, I'll just go on to something else, and I'll just do the same on there. But I love doing this shit. What have we found? What we found? What we found? What is it? Braxton Amethyst Necklace. Right, is he still not turned up yet? Oh, don't want to do that. It's too far. A harmonica. Crips can play a harmonica, Brinsley. That's quite sweet. Oh, goddamn shit. You gotta wait for all that stuff to come up, so then when you hit start, you can bring up the menu. Find the target. He must be in here somewhere. Oh, Campbell. Man, shame, Campbell. Yeah, like I said, Campbell, take it easy. You know, something is definitely not working. Oh, he's down there. Like fucking Assassin's Creed. I've got the target, Brinsley. Where is he? He's outside the wall? Outside the wall. He's outside the wall. Go! Jump! Go! There he is. Come here, you motherfucker. She's outside the wall. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you got it. Yeah, you are. I gotta. Oh, you got it. a sniper rifle or something. See, now, think about it, we definitely know it's not the game because you're able to play it on your own, so the game is fine. And your Xbox is fine because, well, it lasts so long while you're playing the game. So it's definitely something to do with internet access and possible international online stuff. Who's your company with Campbell? Like, is it BT over there or something, or is it like NZC, like New Zealand Communications? You have to phone up Sheila. Is it Sheila with people from New Zealand? Call up Sheila and ask her to come round and. Sorry, I don't mean to insult you with the Australian accent. Bringing her back. And she's alive. Oh, Jesus, what the... Where the fuck did that horse come from? Sorry, Amy. Sorry about that. Every month you can acquire points and use them to get Game Pass Ultimate. See, what... Other than Gears 5, like, are there any other games that... Like, it's just a catalogue of games, isn't it?
You did good with
Yeah.
this. Tumbleweed thanks you. I believe you'll find that figure to your liking.
Boom. I've got 18 of those little nuggets now. Focus page. Yeah, my bounty hunter rank is only 3 at the moment. So maybe that, yeah. Oh, it's a free roam. There's a free roam, Campbell. Wait, is that the from cover? We have to get cover from cover in free roam events. Right. Okay. Let's drop into. Actually, if we drop the posse as well, stand down the posse, we'll be able to shoot each other in the free roam event. Brinsley, jump into the free roam event. But if one can get service for free, what's the issue? I don't know. You know, it's like I suppose it's the same thing where for me signing up to like Twitch Prime, you know, through Amazon Prime to get to get 5 gold bars in a game. It's like I mean, I'm really lazy, but it sounds lazy, but it's a lot of work. Where is he? Behind the tree. Oh shit. Getting into cover, getting into cover, I need to get into cover, I need to get into cover, get into cover. Get into cover, get into cover. Where is he? There's something around here, oh shit. Got him! 3 kills from cover. Now I can look for this thing. There it is. Oh my god, there's a friggin' collectible in the middle of a goddamn free roam event. Bridgely, have you got your kills? Because we could drop out. Oh, there's a full gold thingy there. Got it. Wow, that was a silent kill. What have I got? A silencer on my shotgun? Like, I could totally go out there, but I got no Artex. I totally got the wrong weapons for this. Yeah, I know I can't whistle to my horse at this time. Is Blair Witch out? I didn't realise Blair Witch the game was out. Where's... Oh man, I cannot hear any... I can't hear any gunfire. Wow, I am not getting any gunfire from mine. I need to re-heal. Watch it, bitch. You think you were coming for? You think you were coming for some just like new? Proto Tony Stark, yeah. Okay, I need to move. See, I'm not worried about winning because I've got the challenge, you know. But it is always nice. And plus, if you can find a collectible in here, how many more collectibles are there? Where is he? Not dead. Move. Go. Where is he? He's there. Oh, set you on fire. Set that bitch on fire. Right, we need to re-heal. We need to rejuve. Slow. Go. Oh! Like I used that tree for a proper cover then. Where is he? He's up there. Where are you? Wants to get it. Oh yes. Slip dee doo dah. Oh, somebody dropped that golden armor. It's not good, is it? You don't want to do that. If you're not wearing golden armor, you can't get the kills. Kind of done. Where is he? It's up there. Oh Christ! Oh Christ! Got him! Oh, I got two. Nailed him. Rejuve. Don't get greedy now. Sorry, Brinsley, did I kill you? Sorry. I am hiding by a tree. Like, I don't know if that's you. Is that you? Oh Christ. No, that's not you. Oh! He didn't even know. He was moving in position ready to shoot me and I just shot him with that explosive round. Okay. Let's go around here. You're moving up the rocks here. Where are you? Behind this tree. That tree. Sorry, Vanessa. I got my... Yeah. Let's get set up here, I suppose. Oh, somebody dropped the golden armor. 2 minutes? Can people get 5 kills in 2 minutes? Could do. Somebody could. I'm hoping Brinsley's got his challenge. Oh, somebody down there. Reload. Oh, Vanessa finally got the armor. Oh shit, he's up there. Ow! Oh shit! Got him! Oh! Humble Bumble. Humble Bumble finally took it from me. God damn it. Well, 13 seconds, they got to try and get 5 kills. Which I'll probably, I don't, just gonna sit here, you know, happy in my handiwork. Obtain some gold armor. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need it. Yeah! Doing my little dance in my chair. I know you can't see it, but... Oh, there's a collectible. There's a collectible behind me. There's a collectible in this little house. Take it easy, Redacted. You gotta get to work. I gotta get to work in a few hours as well. Have a good day. Yeah, I thought about leaving early as well, Brinsley. But I would obviously I was waiting to see if you got your challenge. I heard that. Is there a fort nearby? Head up there. I head up there because I swear the collectible's up there. And I'm gonna activate the posse. What have we got left? We have one challenge, which is Western Chipmunks. And that one's not even being counted. Western Chipmunks. Anywhere in some woods, actually. Have to go around, won't we? We will have to go around. Up there. Hello, Artex. Right. Change that. We'll change that to that, actually. That's going to be my James Bond pistol from now on. What's up, Bloodmaster? I'm just going to run up here to these houses, because while I was in that menu, I could hear the Madame Lazar's thing. Definitely around here, around that one down there. Yeah, I knew I heard something. Is it inside? Bet it's inside. Oh, what's that? Here we go. Oh, Brinsley's got to go off soon as well. No worries, man. Take it easy. Like I said, I got like one challenge to do, which is like Western Chipmunks. Just found a family heirloom there as well. You digging as well? Oh, no, you don't get. He don't get it. Where'd you get your own? No. Right. Western chipmunks. Are we in tall trees? We are. I'm probably just going to hang about in tall trees for the moment, find some western chipmunks. Bound to be some around here somewhere. I got that one during the event. Oh, you what? You got the chipmunk one during the event? Oh, you lucky bastard. I gotta still find them. What's that? Oh, that's your horse. Is it kill or collect? Collected. Alright. So if you see any... Oh, you got the treasure during the event. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to fill up on some animal fat rounds again. Shot a lot of people in that game. How much money am I rocking at the moment? Wow, I swear yesterday I had like $233. And I'm almost up to $1,000 already. And it's not even like through active trying. You know, it's not like it's really even a grind to make that amount of money. Obviously, you totally need to level up. Is the magnet working, is it? No. Can't remember to take that out every now and again. Uh-oh, what's that? That's probably a squirrel. Black squirrel. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a squirrel. They're herbivores, aren't they? Wild chipmunks. Probably find they live in populated areas and they like to hang around in bars and saloons. Known for getting into, you know, constant rioting fights. So that's a deer up there, isn't it? What was that skills thing I picked up earlier? It said something about focus. Targets glow red in eagle eye. Fugitive recovery agent must have steadfast focus. They may have all manner of tools of trade. With focus, you will not waste time searching crowds. Hone your sense of smell, sight, and hearing. Learn the difference between animal and human footsteps. For suspects traveling due north, circle round in front of them to northeast. Okay. I saw loads of chipmunk the other day now. Now when I need them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's also time of day as well. I mean, what time is it? It's 4:02, so they might come out more at night. Like I'm still not seeing any deers or anything. Oh, what's that? Blackjack rabbits. I got rabbits over here. Rabbit. You know what we could do is move the camp to tall trees. And then just drop everything off. How far is he? He's not very far, is he? Oh, he's south of the lower Montana. Okay. That's alright. That's what he's there for. I shoot everything I see. Every animal I see. Hey, Jay Hens! Just running around looking for chipmunks at the moment, Jay. What's that? shoot him right in the face. Gotcha. There we go. Whoa, it's gone invisible. Whoa. Hey, where'd my coyote go? Alright, okay. I'll take the 3-star instead. Let's activate a herb picking as well. Then we can get all the bonus XP from that as well. Coyote, herb. Another coyote. American red fox. Coyote. What's that? It's not what that is. Oh, right beside the face. Yeah, man, that's a 3-star right there. I'm gonna have to get rid of this coyote. I'll take his pelt though. Any chipmunks, friends? I've always wanted to play this, but I can't afford a PS4 plus the game. Hey man, you know what the word for today is? Job. Jizza. Gotta make that moolah. Gotta make that money. First you get the money, then you get the khakis, then you get the girls. That's what I learned from basketball. It is a great game. I love this game, playing it singly and playing it with friends. Like at the moment, we're looking for chipmunks, and you know, it may not seem like a lot. Like people are like, oh, it seems like a waste of time, but it's like, yeah, but you get gold from it, you get experience, it levels your character up. You're always going for something, you know, further. And yeah, like you said, it just looks nice as well. What up, Brian Perrin? Yeah, you got to get the khakis. I got no chipmunks anywhere at the moment, friends. I don't see no chipmunks. Just seeing how World War Z multiplayer goes for me. Take it easy. Yeah, man. He's off to play World War Z. But we all have our own little games. There's a lot of... No, I don't want to focus on... I want to beat his score. There we go. Now he's got to work harder. Right, I'm going to head back into the trees for chipmunks. What was that? Virginia possum. Go look out for those little creatures. Run like fuck. Where are they, squirrels? Squirrels and chipmunks. Ian, did you see four squirrels here and no chipmunks? Yeah, no bloody chipmunks. No, I haven't seen it chapter 2 yet. I have wikied it though. I'm gonna head down to Crypts and drop this stuff off, and then come back and see if anything spawns during the night. I mean, obviously, like I knew it was going to play out the way it no pun intended. I knew it was going to play out the way it was supposed to, because obviously it was sticking as closely as it could from the book. Obviously, the question was visually how it was going to come across. I've heard some people complain about some characters and some story arcs that they went with just seemed pointless. Oh Jesus, Artax, why didn't you just walk over the friggin' rock? All this shit up now, Artax. Fucking stupid horse. But, you know, you're there to get scared, aren't you? You know, you're there to get scared from you're there to get scared by Bill Skarsgård. I need to see the first part. Still need to see the first part. But then again, have I already seen the first part from, you know, being able to read the book and watch the TV miniseries before the film even comes out? That is the question. Whoa, slanted. Coyotes everywhere. Oh, it's a raccoon here. Raccoons. Not as scary as part 1. See, is that also because you were prepared? You know, oh, what am I doing? No, put the... Like, where you, like, walking into it part 2, you know, you knew you were going to get scared, you couldn't wait to get scared, you were just waiting to get scared, and then when the scary parts came along, you saw them coming? No, I haven't seen the first part. But then again, like I said, I've kind of seen the first part, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, rocks. We're going the wrong way, we need to turn around. Probably easier to go this way. The length would be fine, it made sense. Endgame was fine at 3+ hours. The problem, they probably spent 2 hours tracking down the memories, total disappointment. Yeah, but, I mean, the memories was what worked for the second part in the Rabbit. The memories were the good part of the first in the TV miniseries, you know. Always loved Beverly going back to her old house, you know, walking in with that old lady and drinking down for tea, and they were just going to make that bit bigger, you know, like you know, I want to see that part that you saw in the trailer where it's flying around with loads of balloons and nobody in the town is paying attention. Like, that bit looks cool. What's that down there? American Badger. Badger. There we go, go on then. Alright, I've got some stuff for Crips here. Like, my horse is like full. But Saying that though, you know, I'm fully prepared. I suppose that's why another reason why I haven't got around to watching it yet. It's like I'm waiting to spend the 2 evenings. I'll have to spend 2 evenings watching part 1 and then part 2 when they come out on DVD. I'll get that on DVD and when it's on Netflix again and all that kind of stuff. Blacktail rabbit. Blacktail rabbit. Goddamn rabbits are everywhere. Turkey. Lots of pheasant. Oh. It's a goddamn squirrel. So close. Double box set. Can you imagine the kind of double box set that you'll get when it comes out? You know, with like the like it will be a special Pennywise edition. Like it comes in a balloon. You have to pop the balloon, but 1 in every 20 has red fake blood in it, so you may pop it and get this version of Pennywise. That'd be badass. Go on, Artex, let's take this stuff to him then. Oh, he's got a harmonica. Nice. Is this your camp or my camp? This must be your camp. Oh, where's it? It's over here. Man, I need to get me that. Donate.
Supplies are starting.
Yeah, I know, they always
So you
are.
Okay, this'll have to do. Beautiful. Very nice. This is good quality.
Like you'd have to really do a lot of farming to get that shot. Treasure here. Oh, I'm heading over, Brimsley. I'm coming. Every now and again, I have to check this chat just in case. I could hear the gunfire, and I was just like, treasure. Ooh, look at that. Good eye, Brimsley. Good eye. It's like having my own personal bloodhound around me. Yeah, Joker does still look sick. But then again, another one that I'll... Like, I'm not going to say I'm going to spoil it for myself. I'm going to wiki it and see how I feel about how they've taken the origin story of the Joker. Then I'm going to be watching Joaquin Phoenix's performance from it. And... like, I know I'm going to like Joaquin Phoenix's performance. It's Joaquin Phoenix. He's pretty damn good. Even in Signs, I will admit, even in Signs, he looked really, really good. And played that part really well. But he was a bit of a dumbass in it as well. Like he played the part of a dumbass really, really well. Right, we are still looking for Western chipmunks, aren't we? So I'm just going to check a place I know. One challenge left. Western chipmunks. Chipmunks. Red Dead Redemption Online. You have to be very specific on Google now. Where's a good spot? Check him out, boy. Dirty Tyler. Well, he says tall trees as well. How far away from tall trees are we? Well, we're down in Lemoyne? Oh, actually, he says Amberino. Amberino up by the the Waipaiti Indian burial ground. place? Up here. Where's the nearest place? Valentine? So we'll travel to Valentine, we'll head up there. You got money for fast traveling, right, Brinsley? Because I'm going to fast travel to Valentine and then ride up there. Hopefully you haven't blown all your money on hookers and coke. Life ain't nothing but bitches and money. He was the bad guy in Gladiator. Good remember, Brian. He was great in Buffalo Soldiers, and he was great as Johnny Cash. What else was he good in? I really want to see the Sisters Brothers. I want to see the Sisters Brothers. That looks good. How many treasure maps have I got now? I haven't actually looked. Collector's maps? Where's all my treasure maps? Satchel pamphlets? Provisions? Okay. Thanks for that, that's helpful. Not. Treasure maps. Wow, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 treasure maps. That's like at least $700 each, not counting the gold. It's a lot of money. What are we on? We're on 11:30, so that'll be good. This mission, this last challenge should bring us up to midday. Depending on who finds the chipmunks first. And if they bloody well spawn, that's another question, isn't it? See you in a minute, Jay. Whoop. Accidentally press X to jump over them. Oh, I heard something. What's that? Squirrel. I always get distracted on the way to the marker, which tells me where I should go. Which is always the best place to go, obviously. Something. Always get distracted by a little bit of noises. I also thought about taking my spurs off. The missus says hello from Canada. Hey, Mrs. Boss. I always think about taking my spurs off because they actually listen. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. And I'm back. Would you believe it? There was somebody ringing my doorbell. I just go answer it quickly. No, it was one of those guys obviously trying to sell you windows. Is that Chapman? Oh, it's a structure. He's like, I could just leave you a couple of quotes. I was like, I'm kind of busy at the moment, guys. All I could think of was, I need to get back and obviously I'm looking for chipmunks. Poor guy. And it makes me think about my work sometimes. You know, when people say to me like, "Do you enjoy being a cleaner?" I'm like, "Well, there's a lot worse jobs out there. You know, there's a lot better ones, but there's also a lot worse ones." And door-to-door window quoting, I gotta say, is one of my least favorite employment sections ever. Like, it's all commission based anyway. What's that? Is that a chipmunk? No, it's just a shadowfax. Oh, we have to go across the river. Where's the map? Oh, I've got to turn around. This way. You know, it's all commission based, so you have to sign people up, and then you have to get people to go through. You know, they have to be willing of buying the window to be able to pay you as well. And I don't know any one person I don't think I've ever known anybody who's actually ever opened their door and gone, "Oh yeah, totally, I would like some new windows." You've actually come at the opportune time I was looking for getting new windows in. It's crazy. I can hear rats. Is that a rat down there? It's a rat. It's a rat. Need to get across the river, don't we? Across the river and up north. I'm not saying, I'm not dissing people who do door-to-door selling. You know, so I've done it myself. I know it's such a difficult job to actually make an income and a future in. Oh, wolves. Oh, what injured you? Ah! Right now. Yeah. Just something I could never do again, actually. I remember when I was younger, I was looking for work at the time, and one of the jobs that came open was a job like that. And after working in the office for like the week, where at first that's where I thought I was working, you know, I thought at least it was going to be on the phones first, and then, you know, become manager and stuff, being in charge of a team. But it wasn't. It was actually, you went out and looked for customers, and then after a while, if you made X amount number of customer sales, then you would be moved into the office, onto the phones, and then you would be bringing people and getting them to sell it. And like, I worked in the office for like the week, got used to people there, and then at the end of that week, they're like, "Okay, yeah, now we're going to move you on to the next part, which is taking you out and, you know, door-to-door selling." I'm like, there's me in my smart shoes and my smart trousers and my smart shirt, walking up and down this street. You get nervous. You don't want to ring the doorbell because you know you're probably going to disturb somebody. You know, what happens if you work nights? Fucking hell, more wolves. Okay. That's a really bad idea, too. Shit. Like, that's the third set of wolves I'm being fucking attacked by. Distracted talking about old day-old works and stuff like that. What's the worst job you guys have ever had? Like, obviously, don't talk about it if you're still in it, but like for me, I suppose the worst job I ever had was when I just left school and I got a job as a cleaner for a cleaning company. And I worked for them for about 8 months, maybe a year, you know, because I was fresh out of school, so I was waiting to get cash. And oh god, it was just, Like one day you were cleaning at 5 o'clock in the morning until friggin' 4 o'clock. The next day you're walking door to door delivering pamphlets trying to sell the cleaning company. Hey Brandon, did you find any? Did you find any chipmunks? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing either. Oh, I got something over here. What's this? I got a treasure over here, Brinsley. I got treasure up here. I gotta go as well. I just want these chipmunks. But mate, don't worry about it. Leave the chipmunks until this evening. You know, if you come off now, the game will. You'll be back on this evening, and I'll bet you'll find them in the first 5 minutes of. The first 5 minutes that you'll be on. That's usually how this shit works. You know. They literally just appear out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, that's what I was looking for that. But we've done well, you know. It's literally our one challenge we need to do. Plus, I need to come off in a bit anyway. In the next 24 minutes, I gotta come off and then tidy my house. I might clean my bathroom today. Keep the wife happy. She'll come home. She'll be like, "Did you clean the bathroom?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." Could have spent all day, you know. I'm gonna drop some herbivore bait actually. Could have spent all day just leveling up my character, but nope. Figured we should have a clean bathroom as well. I had a guy ringing the doorbell at 8 AM after a night shift trying to sell me a knife set. Lucky he went unharmed. Shit. Door to door salesman. That's the thing though, like that's his job. Like, you know, he's taken it upon himself to try to sell you those knives. Maybe because hopefully his family are doing okay, but wow, I've never gone up this high. Gone past the line. Yay! Come on. No. Again, no chipmunks. Any chipmunks down there? Worst of it was he was really nice, but I went ballistic. Yeah, but man, he knows the territory. He bit the bullet to come up and knock on your door. The next person could be really nice. You know what always bummed me out when I was doing the jobs, especially when I was a window cleaner? The amount of times, you know, you were lied to back when you were younger, where you figured that because you were a young teenager knocking on a door, there was always going to be some lonely middle-aged housewife whose husband was never home, who obviously would love for you just to come in and, you know, have some lemonade and, you know, get all sweaty and shit. Take it easy, Brinsley. I'm gonna try and look for these chipmunks for the last few minutes. But as I got older, you know, as I worked the job, there was never some middle-aged housewife. There's always some angry person answering the door. Ducks. Get that duck. Oh, I gotta do my explosive rounds as well. Can I pick it up? No. No, but I can get the one across the road. Yeah, there was never some middle-aged housewife trying to rip off my clothes. pretty sure that there was some probably creepy old men who were watching me while I was cleaning windows, but I try not to think about that. I just did my job and moved off. Chipmunks will show up as soon as you leave. Yeah, it'll be like a Campbell thing. What side of the river am I? Where am I? Just I head back down there. Head back across the river. But I will do my explosive rounds while I'm here, just in case. Just in case. Look how quiet that river is. One, two, and then I don't know how many I've got, so rest in the rifle. 2, 3. No, I've got some more, so I can put some more in the repeater. Oh, I need explosive shotgun rounds now. Can I do Molotovs? I need to pick up some Molotov from the camp. Is that a crow? Crow just gone off. Work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprised me like we know she cares. Yeah, see, there you go. Common loot? Was that a common loot? This is so far. Have you ever seen the Langoliers? Yes. Obviously, you always watched it on TV. It's usually on the horror channel at least once a year now. I honestly think it looks horrible. Compared to all the other Stephen King works of art that are out there, you know, it's the worst to look at. What is that? What is that? Is that a big fish? I swear, I just saw. Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's a deer. You know, from this distance, it looks like a shark fin. You're like, what the hell is that? But it's a bloody deer, just doing nothing. Yeah, I think it just looks the worst. The special effects for the Langolier is kind of, it's a bit horrible to look at. You know, it was made for TV, isn't it? It was made for TV. And to answer your earlier question, this is both the best and worst job I've had. Best because I love it, love to make a difference. But you do see people at the worst very often. Hey man, I'm a cleaner. I see the worst in people sometimes. Most of the time I see the worst in people usually all over the floor, all over the back of a toilet. I never doubt that, you know, there's good and bad jobs out there. Oh, look at that fish. Can I catch that mussy? Can I get it? He's trying to get a river. Oh, there's another one there. Look at that. Look at that one. Wow. Just 2 muskies have just killed themselves against the river. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't. Okay, there we go. I should probably take this to Crips, but I'm probably not going to. Mow a lawn in Florida heat. Yeah. Yeah. Just constant mowing lawns. You know, me and Boss are probably in agreement that it's as long as you don't let your job get monotonous, because if your job gets absolutely repetitively boring every single day, you will end up blowing somebody away and killing somebody. So you got to really break it down, and if you're not enjoying it, you need to get out. You fully need to get out, because you're not enjoying it, and it's just doing more harm than good. Western chipmunk. Got my chipmunk. Yeah! Now I just need one more. Oh, Brinsley, they were here. Brinsley, they are here. I've got one. I just need to find one more. around here somewhere. But at the same time, I am also the firm believer that even if your job is absolutely shit, you have to be doing something to help survive the day-to-day monotony of life. Really, you know, you need to give back. It's weird, you know, when people say about how you take and take from the world. Do you ever give back? Times have changed, and giving back is not the same as what it used to be. You know, sometimes even only just paying tax through your job, how beautiful is it all? You know, just going into work every day and doing the job that you've kind of signed up for. You might hate it and you might be getting bored, but use that to move on to something else. But definitely move on to something else. Push yourself through. You know, the next job hopefully will not be as bad as this one, but then again, always keep in perspective. Well, I always try to keep in perspective that things could be a heck of a lot worse. So always strive for that extra push. That's why I don't want to get off the street. They've tried it a couple of times. No way until I have my strength. Nick Black, where is your beautiful face? It's on the front of my beautiful head. Yeah, Redacted. I can't tell your boss anything. He's your boss, man. You got to tell him. You could always move on to something. Like I said, you could always move on to something else. But somebody needs their they definitely need their lawns mown in California. Obviously, if they're taking the mick out of you with pay and stuff, then yeah, you need to contact somebody. Sign up for a union. I don't know what they really do, but I signed up to a union, and you know, when you do have your trouble in work and your bosses are just looking to, because your bosses will shit on you. They will shit on you. It's a dog-eat-dog world, isn't it? Oh, sliding. And as much as we don't want to admit it, every now and again we have to bite back and go, excuse me, no sirree. You're not taking that away from me. I almost broke the song then with Serenity. I'm cool with mowing lawns. I get to talk to people. There you go, Redacted. Doing your bit. I bet you there is some hot, young, mature man or woman out there waiting for you to come along so they can watch you mow their lawn. You got that music from Fast Times at Ridgemont High playing, you know, with what's her face? From Gremlins. You know, she gets out and she undoes her bikini. She was in Drop Dead Fred. Not Carrie Ann Moss. Why am I thinking Carrie Ann Moss? It's a bit high up for chipmunks, I think. Just old people. Hey, well, no, don't give away some old people. Old people were young people once before. Which is really kind of gruesome thought to think about. Phoebe Cates, yes, that's it, yeah. Yeah, Redacted will be walking across the field, you know, real hot sunny day in California. The sprinklers have stopped working, so he's literally just wiping the top of his brow with his hand. Because he's a metalhead as well, he's wearing his, what band? He's wearing his Metallica, you know, Ride the Lightning t-shirt with the ripped off sleeves and the jean shorts. And the lady will come out with the lemonade. She'll be like, "Thank you, Redacted." Obviously, I'm calling you Redacted because I don't know your name. "Thank you, Redacted, for mowing my lawn. Here's your lemonade." And you're like, "Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mrs. Walker. My voice is real parched." She'll be like, "Oh, will you just take your time?" And she just starts like mopping your brow with like her handkerchief. But to make it even more sinister, her husband watches you from the lawn as well. Like he sits there in his chair because his hip's gone, so he can't cut the lawn anymore. That's why they had to hire you, and he feels like you're moving in on his patch. don't know where that came from. I'm looking for chipmunks. I'm lost in the world of chipmunks. Just moving around this goddamn YPT ravine. We're gonna head back down to Donna Falls. You should be a screenwriter, Iain. Thanks, boss. I don't know. I like. Sometimes when you write things down, people look at it and they go, they don't like that. But when you just do it spur off the moment, like ad-libbing, it makes them laugh, and then they kind of just forget about it after. But I'm recording all this, so it completely makes no sense. Yeah, redacted. When you go to work next, just you wait. And he's gonna look like that old man from Up as well. He's gonna be holding 3 balloons, different colored balloons. You watch out, redacted, because when they ask you to go into their basement to get that thing right at the far back, you be careful, man. You be careful. Okay, chipmunks. I had one more chipmunk. Let's drop one of these herbivore things. Huh. We'll head back over to the reservation village. Oh, what's that? Golden eagle. I want to shoot it. No. I could have nailed its wings then, but if I had, I'd probably have damaged it. It was a 3-star. I heard something. American red squirrel. That's what I heard. Keep an eye out for those chipmunks. Offering you, yeah, her husband is Pennywise, yeah. I'm gonna have the weirdest conversation with my boss. You are. And you know what's gonna be even weirder? Is your boss will turn to you after and be like, well, funny you should say that because you got this job today. You got this new call. Chipmunks, look at all these chipmunks. Brinsley, you're missing out. There's so many chipmunks here, man. We got like 3 here at least. Boom! Look at that. Love it. Well, that's pretty good timing, isn't it? We're 11:52. A few minutes left, and we've got all of our challenges done today. Oh man, I just love looking at it. Looking at all that, all 8 done. We've got this one still activated, but I said to watch. I did say at the start of the video. Watch that chip. Challenge. It's not even on there. It's not even on the list. Doesn't even count. Oh yeah, I just killed Chip and Dale. But you know Brinsley to come out here now. Drop some herbivore bait. Head up to the reservation village later. Can I get changed? Where's Cripps? Like he's far. I wouldn't mind dropping off this fish to Cripps, but rank 49. New details. More vouchers, character customization voucher. Change your character's appearance for free. Oh, does it cost money to change it, does it? 51 veteran outfit for Cripps. Prowler hat. Oh, look at that hat, Brinsley. Oh my gosh, darn it. Wow, that is a nice hat. I like that one. That's a nice sombrero as well. I like that too. Horse care parcel, ego, might get the ego. Notables pose. I need to check out the posse portraits as well when we get that. How far does this go up to? Death Ram, that's what he got. He's on level 60 of that. Wow, shit hell. So it goes up to level 70 and I am at level 50. So that's not too bad. If I keep at it for the rest of this week and the rest of next week, as I'm doing, I reckon I'll get it all by the end. That'll be nice. Gotta get the rest of my. Oh, I was looking for Cripps tonight. How far is Cripps? He is still all the way down at frickin'. He's all the way still down there. I'm not gonna I'm not going all the way down there. Might as well just return this muskie to the. I'm gonna give back. I'm gonna give back to the river. There you go. The river gets the rope for free as well. We'll do a posse photo one day as well. Yes! Yeah, that's what I want. I want you to get all the posse people on there. He's gonna make his way down the river. Oh, come on. I should actually throw it off. Pick it up. Bacchus Bridge. That's probably a hideout at this moment in time too. Whoa, whoa. Hit. Hey. Well, okay, so I want to thank everybody for joining me this morning. Keeping me entertained with all the different conversations. I want to thank Brinsley and Campbell for joining me and helping doing the challenges. Obviously, hopefully we can get Campbell's internet sorted, and hopefully we can get Brinsley some more Game Pass month to keep it going over the next 2 months. Hopefully I should be on tomorrow morning. I do have some stuff I've got to get done, so I may not be on. Definitely I won't be on Thursday morning, because Thursday morning is our recording day. Thursday morning is also our release of our newest film review. I think you guys might be a bit surprised this week, but we are on the countdown to our Halloween reviews, so that'll be exciting. So otherwise, take it easy, have a really good Tuesday, and I will catch you guys later. I'm going to jump off this cliff just because I can. This is what I'm going to do. Whoa!